It's so important in golf that when you miss the green, you have the confidence to get up and down. But which is easier? The low bump and run with the mid-iron, or the beautiful high lob shot with the lob wedge? Let's find out, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to the channel and this is your very first time watching my content, first of all, welcome, and second of all, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button. On this channel, I bring you guys daily golf related content that helps you raise your game, helps you lower that handicap, and just gets you enjoying your golf a little bit more. In today's video, I'm putting a mid-iron chip shot against a lob wedge chip shot. I'm going to hit half a dozen shots with each to a fairly easy accessible flag, if there is such a thing, and we'll find out which one works best. So the shot we have in question, fairly long shot, there's nothing in the way apart from a tiny little ridge that you can see there. Flag right at the back, probably a 20 or 30 yarder at most. What shot would you be using here, guys? Comment below, let me know. Would you use the mid-iron, get it low to the ground, play percentages, get it running as quickly as possible? Or would you be reaching for the lob wedge, sending it up in the air, trying to take out all the variables of the bumps and borrows and landing it close to the flag? Let me know. Clubs wise today, guys, I'm using my Mizuno JPX 919 Tour 8-iron, and for the high lob shot I'll be using the lob wedge, which is currently in my bag, which is the TaylorMade high toe 60 degree. So here's how this is going to go, guys. I'm going to tell you first of all how I play the shots, then I'm going to play you half a dozen of those shots. We'll have a look at where they are. I've got flag cam up there so you can kind of see as the shots go on where they're going. Hopefully you'll see them. If you don't, it means it's a terrible golf shot. I'm not going to take any shots out of here. Obviously the high lob shot has a much more high risk tariff than the low bump and run shot, so I'd expect to see maybe a few closer with the lob shot, but also a few further away. I think that's enough talking, do you? Let's talk you through first of all the low bump and run shot. So to play the low bump and run shot, I'm going to have the ball slightly back in my stance and I'm going to be stood really nice and narrow with my weight on the left side. I've got a club where there's not a lot of loft on there, hands leading forward, and from there all I'm going to do is try and create a bit of a putting motion with the shoulders. Real nice and simple, pretty much as easy as it comes, or you'd think. Let's see how many I can get close. I've got 6 balls. You see, now that's the one you have to be careful of. You get the hands way too far forward, there's not enough loft on the face, the ball comes out really low, really hot, and you're left with about a 10 footer for par. Let's hit the last 2. Got one, get in there. Sit, 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 sit. I mean, not terrible. Let's go take a look. So as you can see up here, guys, one terrible one really. That was the one that really got away from me. I put the hands too far forward. 3 okay ones, one rogue one here, which I thought was actually quite good, but I think this one actually lipped out. And then this bad boy. So if I was going to rate that out of 10, I'd maybe go 5 or 6. I think that's quite average really. It's obviously nice to hold the occasional shot, but to be fair, I'd fancy the chances more with this, even from this shot, which I know you're all probably screaming at me, it is a bump and run shot, but it depends what you're comfortable with. But how would you play this shot? So to play the high lob, I'm going to have a little bit of a wider stance, ball further forward, hands not as far forward, so more neutral, much more of a straight shaft that runs straight down. That's going to open the loft up for me. Still a tiny bit of weight left, I never want to back away from it, but then again I'm just going to move the shoulders and use the loft on the club. Let's see if we can do any better. And that's what you get. Looks like it's going to be good, spins, digs its feet in, and you're left with a fairly lengthy putt. That was nowhere near, rubbish. Now that's interesting. Let's go take a look. Now looking at these shots here, I've left a load short. More than half to be precise. As for this one here, that was just rubbish. And even the other shots aren't really much to write home about. I mean, these three, not gimmies. Obviously didn't make one like I did with the 9-iron. These two a little bit more happy with. I think these two I might fancy making par from. However, it really does go to show that I was dissatisfied with the shots that I played with the bump and run with the 8-iron. I'm even more dissatisfied with these. Playing the ball low to the ground can suit so many more people than playing it up. Usually I do reach for the lob wedge, I do reach for the club with a high risk tariff, and it looks good, it looks fantastic. And to be honest, I've been very good at that. But today, when it counts and the camera's on and I'm actually taking a little bit of a score, I'd mark that a 2 or a 3 out of 10. That is poor, especially for a professional. Yeah. So guys, I really hope you've enjoyed that video. I hope you've enjoyed the little tips that I gave you as well to play these shots. The one thing I would say is build an arsenal of shots. The best players that I've played with have an arsenal of shots around the green. Make sure you build an array of shots, a plethora of shots that you're comfortable going to. You will always have a favourite shot around the green. Mine's the lob wedge. That's fine. I'm at peace with that. I can usually get it to come off as I want it to, but as I've shown there, it is not the percentage shot. Even the shot that I'm less comfortable with has proved to be the best shot for me today. Obviously the shot in question is a long shot uphill, it's a little bit windy. The lob wedge, it's not really the right shot, but I think I probably still would have gone for it because that's what I find comfortable. Guys, I'm James Robinson, I'm here at Huddersfield Golf Club. I hope you've really enjoyed that. I hope you found it insightful. If you have, smash that thumbs up, smash those comments below. What shot would you be going for? I'll see you soon.